why we have assembled here, right? Just a small discussion, that is how to implement our design thinking in Blackberry Limited. Have you heard about the word Blackberry?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the Blackberry?
Mobile.
It is a mobile, right? So just we are going to discuss, we are going to implement our design thinking, 5 stages, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What are the 5 stages?
Empathy, define, ideate, prototype, testing.
So let us try to implement these 5 stages. See, we know very well about like design thinking means we are going to, what is that? What is the meaning of design thinking? Some mindset.
Human centered.
So that we are going to implement in a problem statement. We have to identify one problem statement and we should give solution for that by using these 5 stages. So now we are going to discuss about Blackberry phone. We are going to implement all the 5 stages, how it can be implemented in Blackberry phone. Okay. So shall we start?
Yes.
Please go and start. Yeah.
Introduction. Let's see how design thinking implementation would improve the Blackberry mobile company. Design thinking implementation is a human-centered approach towards innovations that integrates user needs, technologies, and business strategies, etc. For the companies like Blackberry, which fail to adapt markets and user needs, design thinking could help to give the way for this, pave way for this success. Let me explain about the empathy part. In empathy part, BlackBerry have a lot of drawbacks at their peak time itself. For example, lack of innovations. At the peak time, BlackBerry has a lot of customers. They have a lot of expectation towards BlackBerry. But at the time itself, they fail to give the new updates, features, and the new innovations in the time. So it was a great drawback at the time. And poor app ecosystem. They have a BlackBerry App Store. When you compare to Android and iOS, they have very less app and they have a lot of restrictions to download the apps, and that also a very huge drawback at the time. At the same time, they have
They fail to accept and adapt with the
yes.
customers. Am I right?
Yes,
I think
fail
you're
to
right to
adapt.
say.
That's the main
That is
point.
the main drawback.
Yes, ma'am. At the time, they were failed to adapt to new innovations,
Yes.
like changing their smartphones into
They're not
landscape.
ready to adapt
Yes.
to up to customers' needs. I think so. That is the main reason for their failure.
Let me discuss about define part. We know that in this design thinking concept, define part is a very important one. As we can see, BlackBerry faces many challenges only focused on implementation improvements in their apps, in their devices, not on any touch user based interaction as the users like. So based on design thinking concept, we provide better solution to create a smartphone that which provides a holistic mobile experience which users can feel. So based on so we can state a example problem. How can we create a smartphone that sets for user both for the person and work experience?
Yes, that's good.
That makes me explain about the ideal part. Mainly, they face challenges to creating innovation problems and solution also, and they hesitate to. Blackberries hesitate to explore their new ideas and sticking to holding their traditional systems and operating system also. To overcome these problems by using brainstorms and co-creation workshops like diverse using to develop their futures like touching pads and printing materials and AI future tools, and many systems are updated to their operating systems to overcome their main problem.
By focusing on the prototype, by using the user-friendly feedback sessions, we can improve the thing because all the, that time it was a big time for all the companies like Android and iOS, which will also have tough competition with them, with BlackBerry. So that by getting the feedback from the people, we can implement by implementing the app interfaces, OS modules, and like implementing to the phone structure. So that due to their laws on the concept on that, they had a great loss on it. And by using the low fidelity prototypes, by changing its app layouts, because now at current present we have a different types of model of the past 10, 20 generations of for the past 20 generations for iOS and 15 generation for Android. So that in each model generation of update, we have a different types of models so that it attracts the early users, because early users means we focus on mainly the teenagers and small students. Because by having an attractive thing, it will attract the people in a specific way and old age people. Still now at present we have people who use keypad phones.
Because it is bit user friendly.
User friendly. In which way it will be user friendly in smart touchscreen phone. So that by focusing on that part, it will be more useful for people to adapt all the type of technologies. So that in that way we can have a prototype model.
Yeah, good.
As a testing part, we introduce AI and IoT to improve their problems, like improving brand image and
Improving brand image is quite common to all the brands, but the adaptation and acceptance is the major drawback. That is the main reason for this Blackberry. Anything else you want to say? Yes, good. Thank you all. Really,
Because in current to after 2010, all mobile companies started to focus on their models. In iOS, they started to focus on Google Assistant. I mean, in Android, it's Google Assistant, and in iOS, they started to focus on Siri. So that these two are the still now have a claim on Apple intelligence on the mobile phone. But in BlackBerry, they didn't have that model. And now every other models also have taking their own AI models, which will help them to increase their thing. So that at present, yeah,
He wanted to know how to survive in the market.
yes,
Right?
ma'am. Because like the term survival of the fittest.
Survival is very
Yes, ma'am. According to the adaptation, we can survey in this current. This is the mode of the.
We had a nice interaction. I think now we are like at least knowledge about how we can implement the different stages in any program statement, not only like Blackberry. Like this is just a sample we had planned to think and learn about it. But likewise, we can implement all in different type of problem statements. Like now we are doing in design thinking innovations, right? Yes, thank you all.